Hey, what's up, guys? Walt Ribeiro here. We do this every single day. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And any questions you have, leave them below, or you can go to the links in the video description. A couple things I want to talk about really quick today is pretty cool pajamas too, right? People constantly, when they're strumming, they strum incorrectly. So people will commonly strum like this. Um, okay, now what was wrong with that? Well, the problem is the feeling in your right hand, okay? Is that it has no feel to it, and the reason why is because you're playing on because there's no fluidity in your right hand. So the way with strumming is that you never want your hand to ever stop moving, okay? So if you're going ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo, this should be how your hand looks. Right, so that's how it should sound and that's how it should look visually. And so I'm going to talk about real quick about how to go about doing that and what you guys should always work on and maybe shoot for. So real quick, hey, well, that's great. Keep your hand moving. That's fine. But what people really fail to realize is that their hands stop in the middle of when they play. You're not supposed to play every time. You're not supposed to move your hand, or how should I put it? You're not supposed to not move your hand every time you're not playing a chord. Your hands should always be moving whether you're playing a chord or not. And what happens is that when you go to play the chord, then you just move in a little bit and you play the chord, and then on the next up, you pull it out. And that's it. So if I want to play quarter notes but still strum eighth notes, or strum eighths with my hand, in terms of the movement, I would have this. So that's a good thing to practice. So keep your hand moving as chord notes rather than this. It should be constantly moving. Okay? So then what if you want to do eighth notes? Ba-boo, 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 ba-boo. What if you wanted to go ba-boo, ba, 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 ba-boo, ba, ba. Okay? So if you were to do that the old way, the result would be this. Ba-boo, ba, ba, boo, ba-boo, ba, ba. Notice how my hand's not... There we go. Okay? So let's try this with a metronome. This is my favorite. It's free. It's in the App Store. It's the Steinway & Sons one. And so let's just go to 111 and then play. Okay? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, now a good thing to do is to try different patterns too. And the thing that you have to realize about strumming is that when you're strumming, you're not worrying about your left hand. Just concentrate on what your right hand does first, master that, and then add the chords later. But what's also cool about strumming is that once you get the pattern down, it's usually the same pattern throughout the entire piece of music. So let me give you an example of that. Okay, so we have this. Ba-boop, ba, 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 ba-boop, ba, ba. Now let's add a C chord in that, and then you'll hear how it sounds. Let's add a G chord. Back to C. D. Okay, so you want to give it feeling. Now, if you were to play it the old way, the incorrect way, it would sound like this. Notice how my hand's not moving, like with its eighth notes. Okay, so you're probably saying, hey, well, how do I know how to move my hand? Is that you find out what's the most, how should I put it, what's the fastest rhythm pattern usually that you have in the song for strumming. So if it's 16th notes, you would have ba 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 dooba ba dooba. So let's do 16th notes with this. Ba dooba ba. Let's bring it down a little bit. Let's go to 104. 1 iana, 2 iana, 3 iana, 4 iana, babu dooba, babu dooba, babu dooba, babu dooba, babu dooba, babu dooba. Okay, so you have this. Da, da. But now, let's say that I don't want to play every note as I'm strumming. Then just keep the hand moving and then only play these specific chords. Okay, I went a little bit offbeat there, but the concept is there. Notice how I'm just keeping the strum. 1 iana, 2 iana, 3 iana, 4 iana. Okay? Now you don't have to do anything that I think advanced because I'm doing a little bit of the hit two with like playing it as like a drum kind of. Okay, that's a thing a little bit more advanced, but just do one thing at a time. Work on your strumming pattern. Do very slow. Take the metronome down a little bit. Make sure that your hand doesn't stop moving. Okay, and it's actually a lot more difficult than it looks. And keep that hand moving. And then once you get the pattern down, throw in your left chords, your C, your G, your D, your A, or you throw in more specific chord, more I guess advanced chords. Let's say you want to throw in like a D minor 7. Okay. So, I mean, that's the idea. Any questions you have, leave them below. But that's one thing that I think is very, very, very commonly overlooked. And if you want your strumming patterns to have a little bit more feeling, and if you want your right hand to have more of a break and not have to stress so much and be so tense when you're playing, just kind of have it just loose. You know, just have it just go. Just let it be free, and just feel it out, and that'll give you a little bit more emotion in your music. That's it. Don't forget to practice with the metronome too. And you guys are now one day smarter than you were yesterday. Isn't that the goal? So, okay, I hope you guys are well. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And any questions you have, I will be happy to answer them. So, all right, guys, peace.